What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from outside my grandma's house. I actually just pulled up here. I gotta kick it with her for a little bit because my mom needs to go run an errand. So they didn't want her being here by herself. So cause she's like a forest. So I decided to come over here and then finish my activities for the day, go get my hair done and whatnot, and just enjoy my day. But I thought I'd drop this video to speak on the Black Pearl, because as you all know, I bought the Black Pearl for a guy that I was trying to do a lease purchase with, and it basically went sideways on me, and I ended up getting stuck with the truck. But originally I never wanted the truck, so it was one of them things where it was like, I got the truck, I didn't like the payments on it, I didn't like anything about the truck, because it wasn't a part of my plan. My original plan was, to have to go with the same concept that I have now with Project Gallardo, the white truck, and then I like cheap trucks that I can work on, I can play around with. I never wanted a super really expensive truck or anything like that, because it was never really my thing. It's never something that I truly wanted. But I basically held on to it for a year, and then I just had so many issues with the truck and so many problems with, not really with the truck, just with drivers and stuff, that I wanted to get rid of the truck. So as you all know, I deal a lot, I'm real heavy in like the car auctions and dealerships and stuff like that. And the guy, when I first got the truck, it was actually a good friend of mine. We were at the auction together, and he knows like I do YouTube, he knows like I have trucks, and he was like, man, you should just give me that black truck, and just so I can use it for his own personal, for moving his own cars, because he does a lot of like the high-end stuff, and he does like stuff for celebrities and stuff like that. So he was like, I need my own personal truck because I'm tired of dealing with these car haulers, and he wanted to just keep the business within him, because I guess he had a lot of claims and just a lot of issues with car haulers. So he wanted his own truck, and he had asked me like, hey, can I have yours? And I was laughing because I was like, nah, I don't want to sell it and all this other stuff. And he's like, well, if you ever get the chance, let's sit down and let's break bread and let's talk. And he's like, I'll give you the deal of a lifetime. So then he basically came up to me, then what was this? I think this was like in February. And he was like, hey, he's like, you ready to give me that, that truck? And I was like, nah. And he was like, all right. He was like, I'll give you the deal of a lifetime. So I was like, all right, it is what it is. So then got to a point where, I had the truck and I wanted to get rid of the truck because I was just tired. I had been through so much drama with drivers, and then had my cousin in the truck. I just wanted to get rid of it. So I got basically linked up with him. Me and him sat down and we broke bread. And we basically broke bread, and we ended up...
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going inside.
Okay. See you later.
All right, I will. So we broke bread, and like he was telling me, he was like, I'll give you 20 G's, I'll pay the truck off, and I'll give you one of my cars out of my lot that, you can either flip or you can keep for yourself. You can get to your old lady. You can figure something out, because, you'll be able to figure it out. So I told him, well, pick the car and then we'll make the trade. I told him what the truck was valued at, and I'm like, I want a car that, is at least worth that amount. So he was like, all right, well, let me look in my inventory. The next day he hit me up and he was like, come down to my dealership. Went down there, me and him talked. He was like, look, I got a BMW i8 that I can give you. And he's like, it's the i8, it's a new hotness and all this other stuff. And he was like, I'll give you 20 G's plus the i8. And he's like, pink slip everything. All you got to do is just give me the truck, the black truck. I'll pay it off. I'll do whatever I need to do. But I just need to start moving my own cars with my own company. So we basically sat down. I showed him everything he needed to do to get the truck transferred out of my name. He ended up getting the title to the truck. As soon as the title came, we sat down and we broke bread. He basically gave me the pink slip to the BMW, 20 G's, and then basically it was a done deal. So basically that's what it is. I've had the car for about 3 months now, and I just ain't really talked about it because I've had so much going on and just everything. But it's basically a 2017 BMW i8. Guess it's got normal specs. It's not the Roadster or anything like that, and I mean, it's a cool car. My old lady likes it. She drives it to work. But other than that, I mean, I don't like it per se because it's quiet. It's a hybrid. But at the end of the day, you know, she likes it, so that's all that really matters to me. I'm more of I want my Lambo. So, like I said before, this is the car. Let me give you guys a tour of it. As you guys can see, it's the seats and all that. And it's crazy to get out of this car. You gotta really be on your pumping up your game. But as you guys can see, this is it. Bam. So yeah, so that's my whip. So yeah, that's my car. Gotta like sliding here sideways. So that's the whip. And that's really it. I mean, it's been cool. I've considered renting it out, but I mean, I've done it a couple times for like prom and all that. But other than that, I mean, it's a cool car. For the most part, I don't really drive it. I stick to my Yukon because I'm always at the yard. So like I said before, this is just another one of my whips. Guess I'll make more videos of, you know, everything that I got in my garage. So yeah, love, peace, prosperity, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And also, message of the day: never let anyone make you feel bad about how blessed you are. You know, stay focused, stay focused, trust your process, stay pure, and love, peace, prosperity. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.